Energy may be likened to the bending of a crossbow, decision to the releasing of a trigger. If there is disturbance in the camp, the general's authority is weak. Know thyself, know thy enemy. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Hence that general is skillful in attack whose opponent does not know what to defend, and he is skillful in defense whose opponent does not know what to attack. The worst calamities that befall an army arise from hesitation. Do not swallow bait offered by the enemy. Do not interfere with an army that is returning home. Do many calculations lead to victory, and few calculations to defeat? If you fight with all your might, there is a chance of life. Whereas death is certain if you cling to your corner. Success in warfare is gained by carefully accommodating ourselves to the enemy's purpose. You can ensure the safety of your defense if you only hold positions that cannot be attacked. You can be sure of succeeding in your attacks if you only attack places which are undefended. Whether in an advantageous position or a disadvantageous one, the opposite state should be always present to your mind. When the outlook is bright, bring it before their eyes, but tell them nothing when the situation is gloomy. It is the unemotional, reserved, calm, detached warrior who wins, not the hothead seeking vengeance and not the ambitious seeker of fortune. The art of war is self-explanatory. By reinforcing every part, he weakens every part. The spot where we intend to fight must not be made known, for then the enemy will have to prepare against a possible attack at several different points. We cannot enter into alliances until we are acquainted with the designs of our neighbors. Invincibility lies in the defense, the possibility of victory in the attack. In war, then, let your great object be victory, not lengthy campaigns. There are not more than 5 primary colors: blue, yellow, red, white, and black. Yet in combination they produce more hues than can ever been seen. Order or disorder depends on organization, courage or cowardice on circumstances, strength or weakness on dispositions. O divine art of subtlety and secrecy! Through you we learn to be invisible, through you inaudible, and hence we can hold the enemy's fate in our hands. When the common soldiers are too strong and their officers too weak, the result: the good fighters of old first put themselves beyond the possibility of defeat, and then waited for an opportunity of defeating the enemy. To lift an autumn hair is no sign of great strength. To see the sun and moon is no sign of sharp sight. To hear the noise of thunder is no sign of a quick ear. It is best to keep one's own state intact. To crush the enemy's state is only second best. All men can see the tactics whereby I conquer, but what none can see is the strategy out of which victory is evolved. When the officers are too strong and the common soldiers too weak, the result is collapse. It is only one who is thoroughly acquainted with the evils of war that can thoroughly understand the profitable way of carrying it on. 100 victories in 100 battles is not the most skillful. Subduing the other's military without battle is the most skillful. Like the sun and moon, they end but to begin anew. Like the four seasons, they pass away to return once more. He who relies solely on warlike measures shall be exterminated. He who relies solely on peaceful measures shall perish. The principle on which to manage an army is to set up one standard of courage which all must reach. Danger has a bracing effect. No ruler should put troops into the field merely to gratify his own spleen. No general should fight a battle simply out of pique. Standing on the defensive indicates insufficient strength. Attacking, a superabundance of strength. Supreme importance in war is to attack the enemy's strategy. Hold out baits to entice the enemy. Feign disorder and crush him. Through you we learn to be invisible, through you inaudible. And hence we can hold the enemy's fate in our hands. If you are near the enemy, make him believe you are far from him. If you are far from the enemy, make him believe you are now. So long as victory can be attained, stupid haste is preferable to clever dilatoriness. All warfare is based on deception. When we are near, we must make the enemy believe we are far away. Regard your soldiers as your children, and they will follow you into the deepest valleys. Look on them as your own beloved sons. The art of war is of vital importance to the state.